This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado news on seconews.org. We're live streaming the Swink Lions Homecoming Parade on Columbia Avenue in Swink, Colorado. Beautiful, warm, sunny day out in Southeast Colorado. Great day for a homecoming parade. Of course, we've got numerous schools having homecoming this week. We'll have some more live streaming coming up tomorrow. Otero County Sheriff Sean Mobley in the lead there. Swink cheerleaders making noise.
Get up, defense! The hey Lions! 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 Get up, defense! The
Nice crowd today in Swink for the homecoming parade and pep rally. Here's our homecoming royalty. Oh, they've got the whole Clue. They've got the board game theme this year. Here's our fire chief, Chief Davidson, pulling our class of 2025. Oh, here we go. Monopoly's the theme. I'm going to pay that luxury tax. Oh, they've got the Otero County Jail banner going on there. Just taking a walk down Columbia with Swink Elementary. Swink Junior High students. Oh. Here we go. Mr. Estrada and his 6th grade students making some noise. Swink Elementary 5th grade class. Lots of maroon and white. Today being Maroon and White Day. Class of 32. Here's the little lion here. How cute. You can see they all made their own masks. And these got to be the kindergartners. You can tell because they're the loudest of the bunch. Pretty loud roaring going on there. They're making good noise for me.
And then they're going to get up on that stage thing.
Go,
So thank you everybody for coming. Happy homecoming.
So we're here to recognize all of the hard work that the fall athletes have put in so far.
But first, we're gonna do a grade roll call. So when we call your grade, give us the loudest cheer you can, okay? How about kindergarten?
First grade,
Second grade?
third grade,
Fourth grade?
fifth grade,
Sixth grade?
how about seventh grade,
Eighth grade?
ninth grade,
Sophomores?
juniors,
And seniors? So now we are going to introduce our athletes. So first we're going to call up Coach Shepard for the cross country kids.
All right. Hey, thank you for inviting us over here. Hey, it's great to be here. I'd like to recognize a couple of young men that run for us at Rocky Ford, but not only do they run for Rocky Ford, they run for the Arkansas Valley, and they do an excellent job representing Swink and the Arkansas Valley. I'd like to introduce Katir, Sasha Kamir, and Ethan Robinson. And then we also have another up-and-coming runner over here, Raj, Sasha Kamir. These young men work extremely hard every day, come in and put in the miles, and it shows. We just got done running up in Alamosa against New Mexico and Colorado schools, and the boys were fourth. These guys did an outstanding job. I don't know what else to say except for I am just excited to have them come over and run at Rocky Ford. Like I said, they just do an outstanding job. We don't have a meet this weekend. Next weekend we run at Rye High School over at the Holly Dot Golf Course, and our season's going to start winding up here. We got a few more meets to do, but the kids are doing a great job.
Thank you very much. I've been here since kindergarten. I just like to say this is a great school, and thank you all.
And again, hey, thank you all. Thank you all for having us over here and recognizing these young men for everything that they do, again, representing your school. And best wishes to the football team and volleyball team in their contest this weekend. All right, thank you.
So the next group of athletes we would like to recognize is the volleyball team. So if Coach Miner wants to come up here.
coming. We're going to do something a little different this year. We're going to recognize the girls, but they wanted to say thank you to someone special in their life. So we're just going to read out a few of the things they put. First up, we have our seniors, Emma, Addie, and Ashlyn. All three seniors wanted to thank their mothers for always supporting them in all the activities they choose to do. They're the best role models to look up to, and they really appreciate all the work that goes into them, like all the homecoming stuff and being at their games. They really appreciate it. Next up, we have Jolynn. She's one of our juniors. Jolynn chose to also recognize her mother because she supports her in anything that she wants to do. Our next junior is Charlotte. Charlotte chose Miss B because she's always there for her after each volleyball game and helps keep a positive look on the outcome. She knows a lot about the sport, and Charlotte really appreciates the insight. Next up, we have our three sophomores, Kyra, Sol, and Abby. Each sophomore chose to recognize their mother as well. They appreciate all of the support, and they just want their mothers to know that even though sometimes they may not show it, they really, really appreciate everything they do for them. Next up, we have freshman Jocelyn. She would like to thank her sister Madison. Madison steps in and is a really good big sister to her, even though they're so different in age. She wants to thank her for remaining close and keeping their relationship a priority, and she really appreciates everything she does for her. Next up, we have freshman Taylor. She would like to thank her mom because she's done so much for her in her life. She's really made Taylor love volleyball the way she does now. She's been there for her since first grade, encouraging her, helping, taking her places, and she just wants to say thank you for making her who she is today. Next up, we have freshman Brianna. Brianna wants to recognize her sister Heather for everything she's done for her. She's not just her big sister, but she's her best friend. She wants to thank her for always pushing her to be her best and successful as a person and athlete. She wants to thank her for taking her to all the practices and open gyms and being her biggest supporter. Next up, Madeline. Madeline picked her mother because she's her #1 supporter. She's the most kind, giving, and selfless person that Madeline knows. Madeline wants you to know that words cannot express how much she appreciates and loves you. You are her best friend and the absolute best mom out there. Next up, we have freshman Jaylee. She would like to recognize her father. He's always supported her in everything that she wants to do, and he makes an effort to be there for her. He's taught her how to work hard for things that she wants. Next up, we have Autumn. Autumn would like to recognize her mother and for all the support this season and motivating her to do her best always. Last but not least, we have freshman Kylie. Kylie would like to recognize her sister, Haley. She pushes her to do the best in everything she can. She never lets her quit. When something gets hard, she makes her go through with it. She said she can always count on her, and she really appreciates you being here for her high school years. Real quick, we just want to say thank you to Matt for being an awesome supporter. We have a special student fan who really goes all out for us. He was at the Rocky Ford game and he was amazing. His name's Giovanni. We'd also like to recognize all the coaches at the younger levels. So Coach Triplett with junior high, Lisa Reynolds, Tara Clodfelter, and Ashley Pog with rec. We appreciate all the work you put into these young girls. Thank you.
I just want to introduce our amazing cheer team that we have this year. As you can see, we have a pretty large team. It's really exciting, and the girls work really well together. You guys want to turn? I was going to go in order from freshmen to seniors, but we would kind of be all over the place, so I'm just going to start down at this end, and I want to introduce sophomore Olivia Preston. Sophomore Adeline Hart. Freshman Audrey Leitner. Sophomore Emily Bersuelas. Senior Addison Johnston. Freshman Madeline Bamber. Senior Savannah Butler. Junior Charlotte Heberly. Our amazing fast learning exchange student from Spain, Paloma. She told me I wouldn't get her last name, so. Junior Lindsay Briscoe. And it is Lindsay's 17th birthday today, so happy birthday. Senior Cashley Jacker. Freshman Kylie Romero. Junior Jade Hunter. Freshman Jaylee Niley. Junior Faith Potter. And freshman Amber Rose Butler. I'd also like to say thank you to my assistant coach, Kylie Briscoe. She is the other half of my brain when it comes to practice and things. So we've been missing her. She's had another job and hasn't been able to be at a lot of practices, and I've missed her, but she told me this next week she's going to be back. So we're going to be getting things really hard with these girls and start to get them ready for their state competition coming up in December. Yeah.
Thank you, Coach Hunter. So next, we're going to have Coach Pearson come up to introduce the golf team.
All right, I'm Coach Pearson, coach these 5 kids. It's been a wonderful year. Our season is over. We got regionals Tuesday. With that being said, these guys are the Santa Fe League champs. They won like 57 strokes this year. Had 5 wins out of 11 tournaments. Freshman Noah Pearson, also all conference. Bob Zavala, 20 stroke improvement on his stroke average from last year to this year. Nate Cabrera, all conference. Nate Palucci, all conference. And our senior, Justin Palucci, all conference. Thank you guys, and good luck this weekend.
So next up we have one person to recognize. She is the only softball player and she plays for the Hunna. It is junior Hunter Wallace.
Okay, now we would like to welcome Coach Hooks up here to introduce our football team.
Yeah, guys, come on up. Bye, class.
First of all, let's give it back up another round for that cross-country team. For Hunter Wallace playing for La Junta softball. Our Awesome Boys golf team. Our probably future state champion cheerleaders. And our girls volleyball team is going to kick the crap out of Fowler tonight. How about that? I can remember these guys by numbers. I can't remember them by class, so I'm just going to kind of walk back through here and I don't know your stretch lines. All right. Our freshmen, we got Keegan Martin and Kyler Lagergen. These guys are weight room warriors. They do a great job in the weight room. They're going to be great players for us. Sophomore, Dalton Casper, Tayton Wilsey, the Monument, Lincoln Tomke, the Swiss Army Knife, Luke Hannigan, and T. McGee, Thomas Valdez. These guys are a great class. They work hard. They're the future. We're looking forward to seeing what they do. They're already helping us on the field right now. We'll go to juniors. Another Tomke, Jackson Tomke. You'll be hearing that name a lot. Tanner Tomke. Sumia Gabehart. Hunter Reynolds. And Connor Clodfelter. These guys are all a big part of what we're doing right now. Where's Hunter B? Hey, get your class. And this is our, Hunter Bowserman, you might know who he is. He's our quarterback. He's kind of important to us too. Sorry about that, Hunter. Sorry, guys. You get older and worse at this. Seniors, Dalton Bernstraw, Javen Hall, his brother Jace Hall, who's not here today. He's a stud. Michael Short, Joey Wren, Kyle Wren, Ben Miner, Cody Lockhart, and Garland Guerin. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. We're also missing, I think the only one we're missing, Justice and Malachi, right? Justice Hall's a sophomore, and Malachi Rail is a junior. Malachi's dealing with some injury stuff right now, and Justice is probably out bulldogging or something right now, but he'll be in for practice. So we've had a rough run so far with some injuries. We're a little banged up, had a little sickness running through. So thanks to the administration, everybody, for helping these guys get back in line a little bit, get us a little healthy. We're looking forward to a really, really big win on Saturday. A long time since we beat Honey, but this is a different team. This is a different team than the last time we played those guys. So if we can get as much support as we've had over the last few years, this is going to be a pretty special group. We're still kind of finding our timing, finding our feet, but they're pretty good. They work really hard. They're just a great team. It's hard to talk about them individually because they're just such a great team. The seniors, leadership that they provided, it's a different type of leadership than we've had the last couple of years. They're quiet leaders, but they keep everybody in line. Been really impressed with them this year. They're going to take us as far as we're going to go. Do you guys want to say anything? Okay. All right. I think Ben wants to say something. We'll let him say something.
It's been an amazing 4 years, and I just want to thank everybody for the awesome support throughout these years. Go Lions! Woo! We're not all farmers on this team, but we got some pretty good farmers, and we're playing the farmers. But I'll take our farmers as Lions over their farmers any day. All right, Ben? This is how you do it. Go Lions!
Not you, Hunter. You gotta see. Okay, so now we're going to be introducing our homecoming royalty. Closer. Stay down there. Okay, so first up is the girls, starting with Savannah Butler, Addie Johnston, Ashlyn Place, Emma Hannigan, and Cashley Jacker. And then going on to the boys, we have Dalton Bernstrot, Garland Gearin, Kyle Wren, Cody Lockhart, Javen Hall, Joey Wren, Michael Short, and Ben Miner. So the crowning's going to be on Saturday at halftime. So come out and see the king and queen.
The girls taught at our mini cheer camp this summer. So all of you little girls that were at our mini cheer camp this summer, we want you to yell nice and loud for this cheer because we know you know it.
And finally, we would like to thank the students for their spirit this week.
For the Swink Lions and the people of Southeast Colorado, I'm Adrian Hart on seconews.org.